Hey guys, Nicole? James? Get out. Mom, it's not... Get out.
What happened?
You're a f***ing repellent.
Linda.
Disgusting. You are not welcome here. Leave. You are not to ever see my daughter again. Don't you ever come back.
Linda.
I was kissing her. See you again. I will call the police and I will have you arrested for rape. Mom.
Tell me what the is going on here?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. After getting busted, Jukebox will become ruthless. That is the topic of discussion. I will be talking about that today. You guys let me know what you think about this topic of discussion, how you see it playing out down the line for your girl Jukebox. And I'm telling you right now, she had a very interesting episode in episode 5, and I can just see her becoming more ruthless than she is right now. This girl is about to be off the chain, and it's just a matter of time until somebody really pisses her off and she's going to snap. Now make sure you checked out my last video that I dropped earlier on in the day for you guys about the bodega owner and him being a problem. We know that's going to be the case down the line, so check that video out if you have not seen it. Now let's talk about your girl Jukebox. What did we see from her in this last episode? Now, besides getting into it with Kanan, which we want to talk about in another video, your girl Jukebox, she was kicking it, man. She finally went to the studio. She finally got her opportunity to showcase her talents, and she's going to be able to perform at this showcase, and that's good. She killed it in the last episode, lets everybody know, like, okay, she is for real. So now Crown understands that she is just not no average singer. She is a beast, and she's always going to be there to deliver when it's time to perform. Now, besides all this is probably the best part of the episode for Jukebox. I mean, besides this, she got just bad news from getting into it with Kanan and then hooking up with Nicole. Now, this whole Nicole thing, we already knew that eventually she will get caught. I mean, they and they're making out, doors not locked. I guess, you know, their awareness is entirely too low. I just don't get it. I mean, you have to be a little bit smarter than this, but hey, it is what it is. Now, of course, Nicole's mom, Linda, she popped up, and man, this girl went off. She sees Jukebox on top of her daughter, and she just instantly just snaps. She's thinking that Jukebox is being the aggressor and all this and that. And regardless of all that, I mean, they make it out in there, but for her to come in there and start talking the way she was talking to Jukebox, the way that she was talking to this girl, man, she talked to her like a girl on the street, plain and simple. Had no type of respect from her. Sit up here talking about you're a repellent. I'm going to call the police on you. Talking about rape and all that. I'm looking like, really? I mean, is it that serious? Now, did y'all peep the dad? He was like, what's going on? What happened? And then once he heard, like, you know, Nicole say, oh, you know, I kissed her, which she was trying to take the pressure off of Jukebox. You know what I'm saying? By her saying that. But her dad was just like, kiss? You know, it didn't really seem like he was real worried about it. Like, he was just like, oh, okay, I mean, they kissed. I mean, okay, you know, we probably don't agree with that, but still, the mom went off. Now, she lucky Jukebox didn't go up there and do something to her, but then again, we know Jukebox's feelings was deeply hurt. Now, remember, Jukebox was getting very comfortable being there. She loved being around Nicole's family. I mean, she was eating there and stuff, regardless of how they cooked their spaghetti. She was there having a good old time with Nicole, and she was actually happy that her parents liked her. But as I told you in the past, Nicole said, yeah, they act cool only on certain things. And this is what she was talking about. They're not going to accept this at all. Even if her dad is a little bit, I would say, nicer than the mom, he's not going to accept this for real. Especially if the mom has anything to do with it. Now, of course, Nicole was in her feelings. She was hurt, as I told you. She tried to take the pressure off Jukebox by saying she was the one that was kissing her. She knew deep down inside that her mom would be like this. As I told you guys earlier, they should have probably had a better plan, certain boundaries when they're in that house, because the parents can pop up in there at any given moment. Even if the doors are locked, you just never know. You have to play it safe. You have to be a little bit smarter than that, right? Now, we know your girl Jukebox, she got up out of there and she was in her feelings. I really felt bad for her, man. They was playing that sad little theme music. It was very sad for Jukebox, man, because she really likes Nicole. This is her first love, the first person she's been with, and for her to, deal with these emotions, it's going to be very difficult for her to do that. Now, did y'all peep how she was looking when she was walking down that sidewalk? She seen two couples, and I'm believing in Jukebox's heart. She's like, okay, this couple, a rich white couple. She's seen another rich white couple, right? And it's funny because the description of Nicole's character is a rich white girl. They put that in there for a reason. Now, and my prediction is this is just the beginning of what Jukebox is going to become. We know in the original Power, Jukebox has a thing from stealing from rich white people, right? This is what she was doing in the original Power. So I'm believing this incident right here, it sparks a flame in Jukebox, a flame that's going to continue to burn up until her death. She took this to the heart, and she's going to take it out on all the rich people that's around her that she feels like she needs to take advantage of. Jukebox will become ruthless. Now, next week's episode, well, not next week, a couple weeks, on the 29th, when the episode returns, we know that Jukebox is going to be in the showcase. So we know she's going to be able to probably just relax and not really worry about the whole Nicole thing. But we know it's going to continue to get to her. Jukebox is getting very close to snapping. Trust me, it's going to happen. When her father, Marvin, finds out about her little secret, when that does happen, that's going to get to her. As well as she has things she has to discuss with her cousin, Kanan. And we're going to talk more about that whole thing with her and Kanan, because that's all over the place. But the whole Jukebox and Nicole thing, it's not over yet. I think she's going to try to talk to Nicole. Eventually, they're going to try to discuss some things, but Jukebox is going to be different. It's not going to be the same anymore. It ain't going to be like it was in the first half of this season. It's going to be a little bit different. And this time around, Jukebox is going to let Nicole know exactly how she feels about her mom, that she did not appreciate the things that she said, telling her she can never be around her daughter and stuff like that. You're not going to stop her from doing that, but Jukebox will be the one that will be on the defense when they speak again. But that's just my predictions. You guys let me know, man. What do you think about your girl Jukebox? Do you think she's going to become more ruthless? Well, we already know that's going to happen. I told you guys, I believe this incident that just happened in the last episode is going to spark that flame. The same flame we saw in the original Power from the things that she was doing. I mean, this girl was a savage. We know that, right? And I can't wait to see her snap in this installment of Power, which will happen very, very soon, in my opinion. But make sure you guys follow the playlist. Keep yourself updated. As I said, check out my prior video I dropped about the bodega owner. And also check out the video that I did for episode 6, What to Expect. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.